Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today guys, I have a very interesting video for you guys because as you guys might know, I am a car guy. I guess you could call me that. I don't really know if there's a better word for car enthusiast out there. It just doesn't sound right when you call me that. Like I'm not an enthusiast about this stuff, but there is a lot of people out there who I'm sure they're young, like teenagers that might not have cars yet, and obviously it's pretty boring when you don't have a car to work on and you're interested in cars. So today I'm going to be going over several different things that you can do if you're bored, don't have a car, and you're obsessed with them. So let's just get right into the video. Now, I know there are some obvious methods to, go do things like go to car meets and go to events, but I'm kind of mainly focusing on things that you can usually do from your cell phone for free, and just some things that you might be able to find in your free time that are easy to access and you don't have to go beg your parents to take you to the next car meet. So the first thing that I want to go over, this one's one of the more obvious ones like the other ones, and it's going and browsing on Facebook Marketplace. Now, one thing I cannot emphasize enough is that Marketplace is probably one of the best places to go look for used cars, especially when you're trying to look for project cars and all that, because you might not have all that much money from, your hobby of cars, and although you might not be able to afford a car yet, you can still go look and see your options, and, it's still something I like to do in my pastime. But, one thing, if you're going to do this, I would not make the mistake of setting your Facebook age below 18, because you have to be 18 to browse Marketplace. And now I have to wait several days to browse Marketplace. Why? The second idea is something that I don't really know if many people do, but I definitely do it a lot of the time, and it's something that I kind of like to do. Obviously, we all scroll through TikTok and see all those car talk accounts and all those people with their cars, their builds. They're really cool, and you might bump into a lot of videos that you would like to go look back on, and admire everybody's cool builds, or maybe it's some education about cars that you might be able to learn about. So, in order to keep all these, instead of just liking videos, obviously most of you know about the favoriting option. Some people might not know that they're actually collections, and you can name them, and you can make a collection of videos that you can favorite. So usually when I go on TikTok now, my For You page is absolutely flooded with car videos, and all I have to do is go through all of them, and the ones that I think are pretty cool, I go and favorite them and put them on the list. I might have gone a little out of hand with this, but I kind of don't even go on the car list anymore, because at this point it's getting very flooded with videos, and there's not much to go back up on. You can't find everything else again, and eventually you get so many videos that it's just crazy, especially if you just scroll through TikTok a lot like me. I have a lot of free time, but this is another good way to go out there and look at some cool builds without even leaving your home or having to leave your home. You should probably leave your home if you have the chance. So one of the third things is another obvious thing. You should always go and research automotive engineering and mechanics and all that. One way I've kind of used the internet to do that is by finding an app. There aren't many automotive learning apps out there. There is a couple, and I found this one. It's not the most well-engineered app, but it still has a dictionary of absolutely everything you need to know about automotive. Honestly, I need to start reading up on it more because it seems pretty interesting. There are things from unique cars to parts on a car to absolutely everything you would need to know to get into the car scene. So make sure you have your automotive handbook handy. Now, I'm sure any car enthusiasts out there would do something like this, but obviously, wait, give me a second. Obviously, it is always a nice thing to collect cars, even though you can't collect cars. So, collecting Hot Wheels is probably one of your best bets to find these cars. I don't have many Hot Wheels. I used to collect them when I was about 3, and some of this car, this actually was a car that I got. This is a Prelude, and I got it from, like, Chuck E. Cheese or something. But my other cars over there, like, I have an R34 Skyline, and I have a GT3 RS. I have plenty of different Hot Wheels cars over there. I used to not know what they're called, but now I do. And, now I have all those cars. I have a big collection. I have a Hot Wheels actually coming in the mail probably today or tomorrow, and I'm actually going to be making a video on that because it's very special. So, be on the lookout. But, yeah, I mean, collecting Hot Wheels is a very simple car enthusiast hobby, and I love my cars. I keep them with me. Now, this is more of an everyday life thing. Obviously, when you go out and you go and get athletic and go on walks and stuff, you're a productive person overall. You might go out and see some cool cars around you. I mean, one of my neighbors actually has an Integra. And it's a really nice Integra. I have seen it, and they go to my school. I like seeing these cars around, and, it makes me happy seeing people like that. I'm just that close, I'm so close to being as successful as they are with having these cool cars, and, I like to admire it. So, I mean, going around your neighborhood and car spotting is, the most you can do, really, when you're looking for cars and all that, and you want to get some inspiration. Now, the final thing I had to say is probably one of the the coolest things on this list to do. Really, it's one of my favorite pastimes, and that is, of course, watching YouTube. Really, there aren't many platforms where you can go to specifically watch car content, but I feel like one of your best bets is YouTube. Although you can find lots and lots and lots of short videos on TikTok, YouTube is still a better place to find those long car videos if you're looking for some exciting watches. Like we have the Stradman, we have Gears and Gasoline. I highly recommend that show. They have been doing some road trips recently. They're doing a road trip right now with a K car, with K cars. And I've been watching the automotive series so far. It's been a really entertaining watch. I love the guys. And then we also, there was one more YouTuber, Jack Ultramotive. And, there's plenty of car YouTubers out there that produce good content. There's plenty of people to watch out there, really. And you could kind of just watch anything on YouTube about car content. And it's probably one of the most entertaining things on this list. So that is about all of the things that I do in my pastime. I don't know what you guys do. If you would be kind enough to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite thing is to do when you're looking at cars. If you don't like to look at cars, then, I don't know, just say something. I want comments. Anyway, yeah, that is going to be about all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.